Hello everyone, welcome to Chess Comic, where we learn, laugh, and checkmate. For today's video, we're going over the 17th game of the 2026 Speed Chess Championship, where the world number one, Magnus Carlsen, is playing with the white pieces. In this game, Magnus showcases exactly why he's considered as the best endgame player in the world. There's no rush, no unnecessary tactics, just precision, patience, and flawless technique. This is a masterclass in endgame understanding and decision making at the highest level, in which he was able to calculate in less than 10 seconds. So if you guys are ready, let us start. So in this position, it was his turn. They were down to 39 seconds, and he made the move pawn to e5 in 4 seconds or 3 seconds, something like that. What is the main threat of this move? So in the game, Alvarez played f5, but let's try to see all the possible moves. Let's just say black just moves his king closer because Magnus created a hole on the d5 square after pushing the pawn. His main idea is to create an outside passer, in which after pawn takes, and then pawn to g4. If Alareza plays something like h6, and now there's no way for Alareza to catch the h pawn. So this is the rule of square, and the black king won't be able to get inside, and it's going to be a home run for the h pawn. That's one of his plans. And aside from that, let's just say that the king is able to get inside the square. Imagine the king is able to go to here, f7. He has another pawn in which there's no way for the black king to stop both outside passers. So that's one of his plans when he played pawn to f5. Imagine calculating these moves in less than 10 seconds, all of the possibilities. Then next, what if Alvarez captures? Magnus will just capture back, and the pawn is hanging, in which Alvarez may defend, and then Magnus will create another passer. Then this one, black has to stop and move closer or further away from his pawns, in which logically the white king is much closer to capture the black pawns and will win the game. Now, we can stick to what Alvarez played, which is pawn to f5. Bam. There are different ways for white to win, in which white can even play pawn to b4 and create another passer, but Magnus played a much better move that just seals the game after pawn to c4. The king has no squares to get inside, and will have to travel longer to capture the b3 pawn, and then before he can capture the c4 pawn, create a passer. Look at what Magnus did. He played king to g5, king a5, captures the pawn. There's no waste time for the white king. Captures g7, and now the h pawn is faster and will go for a home run. As far as I can remember, when Magnus played the move king g5, I think, c4 king g5, he was giving a sign to the audience to applaud his brilliance. I mean, just as part of the humor and to engage the audience. This is how confident he was that he knows he was already winning, even though they are in time trouble. Alright, I hope you guys learned from this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the good chess vibe. Until next time. Bye bye everyone!